Here's a bit of an update on how I've been blowing shit up with that wind turbine. Keep blowing. I blew this fucking board here, this top board. But it's not a big deal to change them though. I think they cost about $800 or something. Anyways, the reason why it was blowing is they can't fucking tell me why either. But it does it when it reboots at midnight. It'll reboot itself, right? So, and if you don't do that when you're not around, I've had it already when I didn't have it rebooting, where the fucking thing gets all fucked up and confused because of the software. So it's recommended that it reboots every 24 hours. So anyways, I built this here. This thing here, if it's, I can adjust the voltage right here. When it hits 246 volts DC, it'll turn this relay on here, that 3-phase SSR. And it turns this dump load on like normal, as if it does when the the classic tells it to dump because the batteries are full, or if it's starting to get into the high voltage range. But what I've also done too is, because I'm going to leave this wind turbine up this time when I'm going to work, I put this SSR, you can see it's hooked up to the input of the turbine here, to the bridge rectifier. It's paralleled, as this one is too, but over here it is paralleled right there to the input. And this one here is hooked to these three in a 3-phase configuration. These three are connected together here, and then these leads go to the SSR. So what I can do now with that here is just come to my phone app, which runs these right here, right? Wi-Fi relays. So you can see with my phone, that just turns on and off. This one has a timer. So now just schedule every day at 11:59 to 12:02, it's gonna fucking turn that relay on, and it'll stop the turbine pretty much with these resistors. That is just a last resort. For any reason it hits 246 volts DC, it will turn on. But I'd rather have the wind turbine stop completely during that time, or slow down drastically. So I've set it up like this. And if for some reason the Wi-Fi goes out and these don't turn on, that'll still be the last resort up there, and it'll turn the clipper on. You can see it's on right now. So turn that off. It goes off. Turn on either one and it'll turn on. Turn both on, stays on. This one's the one with the timer. So I can do that from anywhere. Well, yeah, I got my new board. I put it back together. The small turbine isn't with a clipper right now, because I find it doesn't produce, with a classic, that small turbine, the classic actually uses like 22 watts on standby when it's not even being used. So that small turbine actually doesn't produce enough power to constantly have that classic on. It's just a draw in the system, and it works fine at 24 volts. So I have all the stuff to build another big turbine for that spot, so that will be getting done in the future. But it's a lot of work, so it'd be different if I was home all the time, but I'm not, so well, and I'm getting into the process of changing over to LiPo batteries, or lithium iron phosphate. I mean, not LiPo. But everything's been working pretty damn good besides blowing those boards up once in a while. And I like classic, but the fucking guy, when you tell him to send another board over, the classic guy says that I had to send that fucking thing back for warranty work. I told him, no, I'll just pay the fucking money. I don't change it myself, I said. And he got all fucking pissy and mad. If you don't like your fucking job, I think you better find something else to do. And I asked him why it was, like, when I look on the log, the highest voltage that fucking thing seen was 242 volts. And it's done it twice now where it fucking blows up when it reboots itself. And it wasn't even fucking very fucking windy, for fuck's sakes. Fucking shit shouldn't be blowing up. And then to be all pissy on the fucking phone when you ask him why it doesn't, he says it's a piece of mechanical equipment and it breaks. Well, no shit. That's my rant about classic. If you don't like your job, do something else.